These are today's Biotech stock news. Kodiak presents phase 3 result for diabetic retinopathy, its second confirmatory phase 3 study. It compares its drug with a simulation, that is a placebo. In this case, the data against placebo are spectacular, reducing diabetic retinopathy and decreasing the risk of blindness. They state they will accelerate their BLA submission to the FDA. How we love these results in biotech, enough to see 60% gains, very well. Wave Science presents interim phase 1 data for its weight loss drug. The truth is that weight loss compared to placebo in visceral fat is something to take very seriously because it's one of the worst type of fat in the human body. Additionally, it maintains muscle mass. However, the reality is that these type of medications already face a lot of competition. The total fat loss is not very large and it is only in phase 1. I made a video a while ago about my thoughts on obesity drugs. I will leave the links in the comments. That video will give you an idea of why Wave shares are falling 52% today. The same is happening to Artelo, which says it will launch a preclinical study for another obesity drug, and the shares are falling 33%. Look, there was a time when companies saying they were working on COVID vaccines would skyrocket, but once the market establishes clear winners and the fashion goes away, if new competition want to enter the game with new ideas or very early phases, the result is a stock market crash. We learned it with COVID and we are seeing it again with obesity drugs. LunaI reached an agreement to buy a company working on platforms to deliver drugs across the blood-brain barrier. The transaction is valued at 20 billion, but LunaI only has 15 million market cap. The mechanism they will use is valuing LunaI shares at $1.50 per share. LunaI shares are currently at $0.60 and they are up plus 54%, very well. This type of valuation, well above the current share price, is a sign of endorsement from the new partners. Good for it. Kamada received FDA approval for its plasma collection center in Texas. Upstream Bio tell us they will initiate the phase 3 study for asthma patients in 2027. After having presented phase 2 result, where the chart tell us whether those results were good or bad. What do you think? And RYTM receives a positive opinion from the Committee for Medical Products for Human Use in Europe for its drug against obesity caused by acquired hypothalamic damage. This is different drug from the others. This is an opinion that Europe usually respects when it comes to approve a medication.